So today I'm at the Meadow Glen Park, not too far from my house. Um, we have lots of little reservoirs that collect the water for flooding, and they started building here a long time ago. A lot of these were used next to the irrigation canals to collect water so they could store them and use them for farming and other things here in Colorado. So this path is a nice path. There's tennis courts here and there's a little pool. Too cold to swim, and of course, there's no swimming yet anyways. But this is a great little path that goes all the way around this lake. As you can tell, it's paved. So this path would be perfect for somebody in a wheelchair or a power chair, maybe that has any sort of balance issues, because it is concrete and it's pretty nice relatively. I might walk a little bit off the path because there's other people walking on the path with pets and things. So I also have my sticks today, trying to use those because, the other day when I was using them, we had an umbrella because it was raining, so I really didn't need it. But, we're going to walk around this lake today and see how long it takes us. Hopefully it'll be pretty quick. We want everybody to get outside and just get out and enjoy the sun, enjoy the wind, that fresh, refreshing slight breeze in your face every now and then. We have a wind too here. Now you can kind of see on the water, there's a little bit of rippling. But, it's maybe 5 miles an hour, gusts up to 10. Pretty nice today. There's houses off this lake, which is pretty nice. Everybody's got a little, entrance to the hiking path. And, the dogs are barking at the windows. I can hear them. Everybody walking by. But, there's no swimming in this lake. You can fish. It doesn't say you can't boat, but I haven't seen anybody boating on here. So here's some more people out. Everybody's out walking those ducks. Everybody's got their yards in really nice order. I guess they've had time on their hands. There's little gardens. There's a house for sale coming soon. Hi, I'm good. There you go. Anybody need a house right here on the lake?
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Looks pretty good. What do you think, Robert? You can move here. Look at that.
Hey, Chris, we keep seeing the same picture over and over.
What do you mean?
It's like just a one still picture, like the fence there and the water, and you saying other stuff. We're not seeing that.
Huh.
X everybody else.
Yeah, no, I can't see it either, Chris. I agree with the young man there.
Since you started, we're just at that one picture.
Huh.
Now there's no picture. Oh, there's that picture. Yeah.
When somebody else is on there, yeah, it's the same picture.
Yeah.
Huh. Everybody there?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
see
I'm
you.
here.
We see you. I see you.
I don't see you, Chris. I just have like a figurehead there.
Huh.
Well,
I
now
can
I
see
see
you.
something.
That's Chris's
Now
head.
oh, there's Chris. I see. Now he's gone. You're gone.
I'm back.
There you are.
There we go. How's the
Oh,
leg?
yeah. Yeah, now,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now it's,
We lost you again.
well, if somebody else is on the screen, then we lose him. Right now, Jones on the screen.
Oh, I don't see anybody on the screen except like a figurehead. It's cold here. I may be going in soon, Chris. I'm in
Okay.
Chicago. It's
Okay, we're back
I'll
to
stay with you.
Chris's.
okay.
Good. All right. How's that?
I don't
We
see very
can't,
much.
we can't tell till you start walking around and seeing stuff. We just got a still
Well,
picture.
Am I walking now?
No,
No.
it's just a solid picture still
Of who?
of the water
Nothing.
and about 3 feet of,
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Now
Now
you-
you're moving.
now you're moving.
Yeah.
You're walking along the bank, it looks like,
Am I still good?
so
Yep.
far.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, huh? Maybe everybody else is trying to be on Zoom today.
That could be.
Some of these houses are pretty cute in here. Not much yard, but that's okay. You know, here's some guys fishing. Got the nets out. Trying to fish. We're about halfway, going at a pretty good, nice little pace. Nice gentle walk. This guy's caught a tree. Trying to get a fly out. You're just standing in the wrong spot.
Standing in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
So everybody's got a mask on.
It's pretty flat there.
Well, we're walking around a lake, so it's all kind of one
Yeah.
section.
Yeah.
Yeah. These guys got a jungle gym set up over here. They got bears in the trees.
Yeah. Bears?
Yeah, see them?
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's, I mean, there's mountains in the background if you can see the mountains.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see them now.
Clouds are coming in. You know, it's kind of a nice little lake. If you have a house in town, you can look out at the lake. There's a busy road over here. Target's about a couple blocks away. You could easily walk to Target from here.
Uh-huh. Are they
So-
open?
Oh,
Are they
yeah.
open there?
Oh, yeah.
Targets are open in the city too, Chicago.
Really?
Yeah, as long
Yeah.
as, because they can sell the food, but they're selling mostly, because they sell the food, they get to be open like that.
Oh, okay. So where are you in the city? Are you out and about?
Robert, she's talking to you.
What happened?
Yeah, Robert. Are you in the city also?
No, I live here all my life.
Yeah, but where are you now? Am I close to you?
Pilsen. I'm in Pilsen.
Oh, you're in, that's right. Chris told me you were from Pilsen.
Oh.
I'm downtown.
I used to go to Target pretty much like in the quarantine. But then I found out somebody had caught the coronavirus there, so I didn't go back.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Kind of stay away.
So here's a little creek area that's just off the lake. So this section of the trail here that we're now on is it goes back to the east, back this way, which is the east. This is the west. And this hiking path, this path here, you'll notice it's wider,
Yeah.
and it goes along this creek. And this is the Big Dry Creek, or Little Dry Creek, I believe. Today there's water in it, but there's a bike path that runs all the way up to the lake above us, which is Stanley Lake. It's a huge lake. They have power boats on there and all sorts of things. It's another big reservoir, which of course there's no boating at this point in time on there, but there's lots and lots of people, as you can see, using this trail.
Yeah.
Lots of people out walking dogs. Bikes are on this trail quite often.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stay 6 feet away from the edge.
Good.
Walk along
Good.
the hiking stick.
Good.
Let everybody else use the trail. I thought about bringing the wheelchair out today and doing one from the wheelchair. It just seemed like if everybody else was going to be walking, then maybe I should be walking as well. So, I have a couple of people that would like to sign up and tool around their block in the wheelchair. And when that happens, we'll go ahead and get that out. And I'll go with them. So, the water's actually running pretty good down here today.
Uh-huh.
A little bit of an angle.
Not very green. I would have thought it'd be greener now this time of year. Or is it just my picture? Well, it's green here. In
It was
Chicago.
supposed to snow at 4 a.m. last night. It did not. But it did up in the high country. So we had some snow in the high country last night. It was probably, I think Nate said it was 31 when he woke up this morning. Most of our golf courses have now opened up.
Uh-huh.
Soft opening. We're not at what they call safe at home. We are now at what the governor calls safer at home.
Oh, okay.
So it's safer to be at home, but it's not mandatory that everybody stays home.
Okay.
Now, in certain counties, in certain towns, they're still regulating and mandating that nobody comes into town or leaves town.
Uh-huh.
But for the most part, the state is open, and you can go and, move around the state.
Okay.
But of course, they encourage you to stay at home because that's where it's the safest.
Uh-huh.
Small businesses like salons will be opening up today. No, the 8th. Is that today?
Okay. Yeah, that's today.
So
Maybe
salon-
I can come visit you and get my hair cut.
I hear the mayor of Chicago might come here to get her hair cut. It's allowed here.
She's got to smile more often.
Tattoo parlors, salons, other places like that can open. Offices can open. You can have no more than 50% of your normal workplace in the office right now, as of today, and bars and restaurants still closed, but other places, like the Victor Rental place or the GameStop,
Uh-huh.
certain other stores can open. Minimum of half their fire capacity. And of course, all the 6-foot things are in place. Many of the towns here in Colorado have mandatory face mask requirements. So if you're out in public you're supposed to have a face mask on,
Yeah.
unless you can be 6 feet apart from anybody.
Oh,
So if
okay.
you're in a store, you have to have one on because people might want to pass you in an aisle, and that's less than 6 feet. Hike and bike trails, you're supposed to have one with you so that if you're in a tight spot, you can pull it up or put it on. But you don't have to as long as you keep the 6 foot spacing distance. So, you know, as you see that I'm way off the trail, I currently don't have one on because it's really hard to talk through, but I do have one with me so that I can pull it up if I get in a situation where I have to. So lots of little water going on today. There was kids over here before. So we're almost back up to the top of this lake. Been a pretty nice little lake.
Yeah, that was fun.
So there's another, I think that's the same guy fishing. Maybe he's moved all the way over here. But see how this bike path keeps going for a while. Goes up this creek that houses, you know, they got a nice little open space behind their house in the creek. This one is regulated by opening and closing of valves and gates. So it really isn't prone to flooding. It's a nice spot to be. There's all these all over the city and town of Denver here in the suburbs. So I'm coming up here to the turn at the very west end of the lake where this water would be coming in if they allowed it. Right now it's shut off. So we are kind of back to the start of our hike today. I don't know. I don't know how long it was. Was it 30 minutes?
I can tell you, I had my wife.
About 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, back in the windy area.
Whoop, somebody's in the wind.
Bye-bye. Bye, Chris.
All right. See ya.
Okay, thank you. It was great.
Yep. So any questions today on our nice little short hike? I probably should find some bigger hikes today. Maybe I'm just moving too quick. We could certainly do another lap, and if I was inclined, you could do several laps around this. You can walk up a little bit up this other trail, see what's going on. How's everybody for today? Everybody good? Am I still rolling? Faye.
Hello. Hi, Chris.
Hello.
I'm gonna
Hello, Faye.
I'm gonna
Are you actually out walking?
Huh?
Are you actually out walking?
No, I just came back, but I'm actually gonna be switching from your webinar to this COVID webinar. It's not done yet.
Oh.
Up to what
All
time
right.
is this?
What's happening? We're, just beautiful here in Colorado today. It was 31 this morning. It's already 50 some odd degrees. Supposed to be high of 60.
Oh, nice.
And, things are looking good.
Yeah, I tried to walk here in downtown, but because this is gonna be the thing. I don't even gyms. I don't think are gonna open.
Right.
Yeah, that's like the last one because that's really like contact. So it's gonna be walking from now on.
Yeah. So the gym in your building's not open.
No, initially it was open. Then right after, right after they did the lockdown, so they closed it. Like initially, I was happy. I'm like, oh, cool. Like so, I kept on going. But now it's closed, even the pool. So Nate and I will
Yeah.
try to walk around downtown, but the lake path is closed. So like by Grand
Right.
Park, Michigan. And I sing
Yeah,
along. Where are you hiking, Chris?
by my house. This is the Meadow Glen Park
Uh-huh.
in Arvada. So there's a lake here and a paved bike path that goes around the lake, walking path, and then there's a bike path that follows this little stream that's over here.
Yeah.
And it's the Little Dry Creek Trail, and so it's several miles long and goes quite a distance.
Yeah.
They got a tennis courts here and a pool and a little park. Of course, the park is closed. The tennis courts are shut.
Yeah.
And the pool hasn't opened yet. So there's water in the pool. They're getting it ready like the kid, yo. But this is just one of the little lakes that here is in Denver, and houses, kind of surround it.